What's up, everyone? Welcome into the player ratings for DC United's victory over our Five Stripes 2-1. I know I predicted 2-1, but damn it, I didn't think it would happen like this. I didn't think we would go out the way we did. I'm going to be honest with y'all, from the 66th minute on, I didn't have much hope. I know Joseph came on the field, but it just didn't. We didn't look the same. We didn't have the same type of energy. And over again, you heard we looked tired, and I completely agree. We just looked gassed. And, yeah, so anyway, we're going to get into these ratings. Alec Kann, I don't know who to blame for that first goal. Part of me blames Cap for a back pass when, I mean, the guy was right there and he passes it back to Alec Kann. And part of me blames Alec Kann because his pass out was atrocious. I can think of a lot of other adjectives that I want to use, but I'm trying to keep it PC. So Alec Kann, he stole our momentum with that. So I'm going to give him a 3. I mean, we got a goal, and for whatever reason, we get a goal, and then we just make horrible errors, man. And we did that again, and it got them the momentum they needed. And it sort of looked like a replica of the first matchup with them. So Alec Kann gets a 3. Greg Garza, he was in and out of the match. He tried to get forward sometimes, but nothing came of it. There was nothing to be excited about with Greg's performance today, defending or attacking wise. I'm going to give him a 4. I mean, I hate to be harsh, but there was basically nothing there. LGP, I thought, was one of our better players on the field today. A lot of good interceptions, and he was constantly making himself busy and putting himself about. So I'm going to give LGP a 6. It was a solid performance. Michael Parkhurst, for the most part, I thought he had a bounce back game. He had 3 rough ones in a row, so he had a bounce back game. I'm going to give him a 5. I thought he was all right. Tyrone Mears. Now, I've been calling for him to be taken out the lineup because just for the betterment, sometimes you just need to come out the lineup. And I thought Tyrone today, no. Tyrone Mears too. I hated it. I hated everything about the game tonight from him. Up and down the line, yeah, right. He got forward early, but after then, it was like, sir, we need you. And then he's going forward when we need him to defend. It was a big, oh my gosh, it was awful. It was awful. I'm going to give him a 2. And, I mean, damn it, let's move on. All right, I thought Larentowicz, he made himself busy. Nothing. I mean, he just did his job. Try to break up the tackles and help out the back line when he could. I'm going to give him a 4. He ended up getting subbed out. He looked tired as well. He looked like he tired late on. Kevin Kratz. For me, Kevin Kratz is one of our better players tonight. He did the defensive part of the game, and a turn he made in the second half was world class. No matter what field you're on, the turn and to push the ball forward, I want to say around the 70th minute or thereabout, world-class touch from Kevin Kratz. I'm going to give him a 6 because I thought it was a solid performance from Kevin Kratz. And once again, you see the confidence building for him. And in his second start, job well done. Gressel gets a nice finish. I thought he was all right also. For the most part, I'm going to give Julian a 6. In his time on the pitch, I thought he was up and down. And he was all right, so just give him a 6. Miguel is going to get a 6 also. He came back to make such a key defensive stop. And that's the part of Miguel's game that gets overlooked because of all the offensive exploits and beautiful assists today. But he comes back to defend. I mean, lung-busting run to get back there, to defend, to get the ball off the attacker in the box. I mean, made about a 20, 30-yard run. And phenomenal. Just phenomenal from Miguel Almiron. So he gets a 6. A lot of times you saw the frustration start to come because he wanted to get on the ball. He wanted to do something. And we just couldn't get him on the ball sometimes. So overall, though, I thought Miguel was solid. Some things didn't come off, but not for a lack of trying. So I'm going to give Miguel a 6. Yamil Asad, was not much to the game today for him. I'm going to give him a 4. It's like Yamil was on the pitch. And he worked, but so many passes were just off. It was a step off, and he had a couple of shots in positions where I thought it would have been better off to make a pass. So Yamil Asad gets a 4. I will say this, not for the lack of trying, it just the things didn't come off. Tito Villalba up top. Not Tito's best game. Going to go ahead and give him a 4 also. Not his best game. You hope to get more from Tito in a game like this. And I feel like he had 1 or 2 chances, and we didn't convert chances today. And when you lose a game like this, you go back and think about the chances that you didn't convert. And unfortunately, Tito, yeah, a couple of them got away. So, gonna give him a 4. The substitutions. Chris McCann gets a 5. He came, got himself busy as he always does when he comes on the pitch. I think Chris McCann deserves a start also around here. Probably next game, matter of fact. But I thought Chris McCann made himself busy and broke up some plays and then got forward with some passes. So Chris McCann, I'll give him a 5. I thought the best sub we had was Brandon Vasquez, who was very good when he came on. Brandon was very good. He wanted to make something happen, taking on people, over aggression, made him pick up a foul, but you want to see that from the sub. You want the sub to use their energy considering they're fresh. So Brandon Vasquez gets a 6. Solid job on the right. He's coming to his own a little bit, and he's starting to make an impact when he comes off the bench. So that's good to see. And the last sub, Joseph Martinez, a couple times where you wanted him to be unselfish. Excuse me, take that back. You wanted him to be selfish. Take the shot. We'll prefer you to take the shot than some other people, and he didn't do that. So I'm gonna give him a 5. He was still active, still busy making runs in, but we just need that selfishness. Well, you'll be okay if you take the shot. It is what it is. People will get over it if they get mad. So yeah. So I'm gonna give Joseph a 5. Tata, I'm gonna give Tata a 3, and the reason it's so low is because we should have probably made more changes. We've looked tired for a couple of weeks now. Sometimes we feed off the home crowd, but on the road, maybe make a couple of changes to freshen up things a little bit. And I thought today would have been a good chance to do that. And that's why I wanted to get Bloom in there. I'm going to get a t-shirt, free Bloom, because we need to see more. We need to see some changes. And McCann looks good when he comes on. Brandon Vasquez, yeah. And so hopefully coming up at Bobby Dodd against Colorado on Saturday, we do that. And for the referees, listen, MLS, you have to do something about these referees. You just have to. No cards through 3/4 of the game. Then all of a sudden this guy gets card happy. On top of that, there is no way Yamil Asad was offsides in the first half when they called him for a foul when it should have been a penalty. No way in hell he was offsides. But anyway, this was a rough one for the boys. We went down 2-1. Hopefully we bounce back against the Colorado. I'm sure we're going to bounce back and we'll get it done. So anyway, you know what to do. Instagram, 5 Strike TV. Twitter, 5 Strike TV. Comment below. Like and subscribe. Until next time. Damn it, we lost.